We are currently living through an apocalypse, the retail apocalypse. Over the past 2 decades, as e-commerce has rapidly evolved as the default form of shopping for most consumers in most industries, thousands of physical stores are disappearing. It has turned malls from shopping destinations and social centers into empty, derelict shells. And these balls are big. Time is only making things worse. Every year, these monuments to obsolescence become more dilapidated and host more suspicious activities. Abandoned malls are absolutely terrifying, and this list has rounded up 10 of the scariest. Therefore, you are requested to watch this valuable and informative video till the end. Welcome to Infoverse. On number 10 in this list, most dangerous mall is the Acropolis, Mexico City. The Acropolis was a shopping center in a suburb of Mexico City called Naucalpan de Juarez. The mall's heyday was in the 80s, but by the late 90s, low traffic numbers caused the mall to close entirely. It has sat abandoned ever since. Although abandoned malls are a bit alike, Acropolis has a uniqueness among all the malls on this list. The mall was designed as a tribute to ancient Greek culture, as its name suggests. Visitors will enter through massive white Greek columns, which were deliberately designed to look as dilapidated as their real counterparts. The theme continues inside with columns placed throughout the mall, open agora-like storefronts, and stucco walls that look like Spartan homes in the 300s try to bring you closer to Greek ruins. That's why its current decline is so troubling. A site deliberately pointing to ancient ruins is itself becoming a ruin. On number 9 in this list, most dangerous mall is Hawthorne Plaza Shopping Center, Hawthorne. Hawthorne Plaza is located in Hawthorne, a city just outside of Los Angeles. The mall was open from 1977 to 1999, and during that time, it gradually fell victim to crime and a changing economy. After his death, it has found new life as a film shooting set, not just for student films or YouTube videos, but despite the occasional use of several films and television shows, including Teen Wolf, The Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., time is empty, and over the years, it has deteriorated rapidly. The looters have apparently taken everything from the property. Most of the mall is without handrails, windows, or doors. The walls are broken inward and the windows are shattered. The stairs don't go anywhere. And as for the holes in the floor, you probably don't want to know where they go. On number 8 in this list, most dangerous mall is Wayne Hills Mall, Wayne. Wayne Hills Mall in New Jersey was open from 1973 to 2015, and during that impressive 42-year run, the mall was seen by its community as more than just a mall. A series of articles and video article on the mall all paints it as a hotspot, a social hub, and an exceptionally popular Christmas destination. Memories of Wayne Hills are warm, fuzzy, and nostalgic, and then after closing it has become a scene of hell. The New Jersey weather took a lot on the building, and parts of the roof collapsed from the wet, heavy snowfall. As a result, half of each year is spent alternating between flooding over ice and being filled with ice. Before demolition, Wayne Hills Mall became a damp, muddy cesspool that looked almost a century older than it was. On number 7 in this list, most dangerous mall is Rolling Acres Mall, Akron. The abandoned Rolling Acres Mall in Akron, Ohio was so dangerous that Akron's mayor made a public statement about its safety. He urged people to stay away from it. The mall was no stranger to violent crime while it was open, and things didn't improve during its closure, which we can expect since it was empty. Most famously, in 1986, the grounds behind the mall were the site of the brutal torture and murder of Wendy Alfredo and Don McCreary. The details of the case were gruesome, and it gained nationwide notoriety. Combined with varying degrees of theft in the area, Rolling Acres gained a bad reputation. Its bad reputation is believed to have played a role in the property's demise. Honestly, it seemed like it was doomed from the start. After the mall was closed, body of another victim was recovered. If that wasn't enough, a man was electrocuted and fatally caught fire while trying to steal copper wires. And in this list, on number 6, most dangerous mall is Randolph Park Mall, Northern Randolph. When Randolph Park Mall opened in 1976 in North Randolph, Ohio, it was the largest mall in the world. Just a few years after it closed in 2009, between 2013 and 2015, photographer Johnny Joe took a series of photos showing how far the mall had fallen. Each picture is more tragic than the last. On number 5 in this list, most dangerous mall is Old Town Mall, Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland has a poor reputation for safety. It features a 200-year-old outdoor mall the size of a neighborhood and offers you a pass ghost town crime den combination. Originally named B Air Market, Old Town Mall was built in 1818 and has a long history of decline and failed restoration efforts. By the 1980s, it had deteriorated into a dangerous wasteland with almost nothing to brag about unless you count the fact that its violence crime rate was 5 times the national average. The fold is more. On number 4 in this list, most dangerous mall is Dixie Square Mall, Harvey. Dixie Square Mall in Harvey, Illinois was opened from 1966 to 1978. After closing, it was used as the setting for the famous mid-mall car chase scene in the 1980 film The Blues Brothers. Since then, it has performed worse than possibly any other ghost property. In the years since its closure, the mall has been featured in several national news stories about the level of trespassing, vandalism, and theft within its walls. As a result, its deterioration was better documented. Nothing when the last window was broken and when someone stole its trademark Dixie sign. Since then, things have only gotten worse. The ruins have caught fire twice and the mall has been the scenes of at least one brutal murder. Honestly, it looks like a historical site. On number 3 in this list, most dangerous mall is Gwyneth Place Mall, Duluth. Chances are you have seen the inside of Gwyneth Place Mall, whether you know it or not. The abandoned mall was used as a filming location for Starcourt Mall, the main setting for season 3 of Stranger Things. Despite such recent and high-profile use, the mall has not been able to shake its dark reputation. A search for news about the mall will reveal several things. Allegations of drug, prostitution, and violent assaults. The most notable of these is the 2017 discovery of Georgia State University student Slingman, who was murdered and left to rot in the back room of a Subway food court. On number 2 in this list, most dangerous mall is New World Mall, Bangkok. The New World Mall in Bangkok, Thailand, gained worldwide fame after the closure. The New World Mall in Bangkok, Thailand gained worldwide fame after the closure, as its fate was unlike any other ghost mall in the world. The mall was closed in 1997 after the Thai Supreme Court ruled that 7 of its 11 floors violated safety standards. 2 years later, a fire caused its roof to cave in. Due to the rain, the lower floor of the mall was flooded and became a breeding ground for mosquitoes. In response, local people introduced various species of tilapia, mango fish, carp koi, and catfish to feed on the mosquito larvae. Before its final drainage in 2015, the mall became a deep lake filled with more than 3,000 fish. On number 1 in this list, most dangerous mall is Metro North Mall, Kansas City. It's hard to find an article on dangerous abandoned malls that doesn't include the Metro North malls in Kansas City. If there is one definitive source of Bhutia malls, it's photojournals Safe Flawless, explored countless dead buildings and published books on his findings. The abandoned Metro North Mall in Kansas City is the scariest place I have ever set foot in. wrong. This ultimate source once told HuffPo, "You can't argue with that, and looking at the photos, you wouldn't want to anyway. Most of the property sits in total darkness, and the few rays of light that pass through the ceiling reveal spots that are yellow, moldy, or distorted and grafted. Really, Metro North Mall doesn't look like a mall anymore, but a creepy haunted sanitarium." Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next wonderful video. Until then, goodbye.